Good day everyone, or should I say good morning everyone. I am Kyla Mekas and I will be your discussant for today, and I'm going to discuss to you our lesson topic for today, which is the prosodic features. To be properly directed discussing our topic for today, let me first introduce to you our objectives. At the end of the lesson, the student should be able to recognize prosodic features such as pitch, stress, intonation, volume, tempo, and speech rate of carriers of meaning. Take note of how pitch, stress, intonation, volume, tempo, and speech rate influence the meaning of a sentence. Use the proper pitch level, high, medium, and low when reading poetry lines, sample sentence, and paragraphs. So first, what is prosodic features all about? Prosodic features, properties that occur when we speech combines sounds in connected. It helps us to give a precise sound pronunciation and meaning. So what are those 5 given features? Pitch, intonation, stress, volume, tempo. Those words that mentioned is that related to our topic this morning, which is prosodic features. So let's now move forward for our introduction. Prosodic features are features that appear when we put sounds together in connected speech. It is important to teach learners prosodic features as successful communication depends as much on intonation, stress, and rhythm as on the correct pronunciation of sounds. Intonation, stress, and rhythm are prosodic features. Let's now talk about the pitch. Pitch is the degree of highness and lowness in the tone of a person. Voice will rise when we are asking questions which are answerable by yes or no. Without being said, pitch helps us to give the right expression to what we are saying. If I say, I'm so happy, will you believe that I'm really happy? Changing the pitch of our voices when we are saying something makes the information or message to be more convincing. Sentence beginning with the WH and H, questions like what, where, who, and how end in falling pitch. Although they asking information, they are not answerable by yes or no. Asking who are you? Where is Jasmine? How can I do it? So the next one is intonation. So intonation is the way a person's voice raises and lowers depending on what they are talking about. An example of an intonation pattern is raising your voice at the end of a question. The pattern will hear normal, high, low, like what did you say? What did you say? How are you? How are you? In alternative with or the rising of the voice is used for alternative except in the final one. So the third one is stress. So when we are talking about stress in the speech, we are talking about the emphasis on a syllable or word. The emphasis helps in modify the meaning of the word. That is why it is critical for us students to understand how give the stress in the words. So for you to easily identify where to put stress, if the word is a noun, the stress is in the beginning. If the word was used as a verb, the stress must be at the end. Let us take this example. If it is a noun, it sounds pronounced as address. Address. If it is a verb, it should be address. Address. So the next one is volume. Volume used to show emotions such as fear and anger. Knowing when to adjust the volume of our voice will help the listener to determine what we feel. For instance, I'm so scared when I saw the snake. I'm so scared when I saw the snake. If you tell it calming, listeners will not believe that you truly felt that way. Moreover, the volume of our speech can also be used to determine your confidence by the listeners. So let us now proceed to the last one, which is the tempo. What is tempo? Tempo has something to do with our speed in speaking. For you to be a fluent speaker, your tempo should not be very fast and very slow. Faster speech can communicate urgency, but slower speech can be used to give emphasis. In public speaking, varying the tempo may also be utilized, or in fact frequently in conjunction without variation. Loudness, for instance, go and wash your hands. Go and wash your hands. Telling it in fast speech symbolizes that a person should hurry and wash its hands.